A man is not supposed to chase love in a relationship. A man is supposed to chase purpose in a relationship. The woman chases the love in a relationship. The moment those dynamics become opposite, then they no longer attracted to each other. At least the woman no longer be attracted to him. She busy, now he's chasing love in a relationship. When he's busy, she's chasing love, right? But instead, when he's chasing purpose, it keeps the dynamics balanced at all times.
You know, I've mentioned this on this channel before, like, you know, for me, I value my drive and my ambition and my hunger. And because of that, a lot of women, they start to really like me because of that, because they see that I'm going somewhere where a lot of men are just kind of drifting. They don't really got no plan. They don't know where they going, and whatever, right? So what you got to understand is now when you get into a situation with a woman, or maybe you're dating her seriously or in a relationship, and a lot of times as men, we start to become less focused on our craft and more focused onto her, thinking that we're doing the right thing. And it's like, it makes sense when you're thinking from it logically, but no, a woman, she started to rock with you because of your ambition, because of your drive. And now you're putting that into her and she doesn't like that now, but you don't understand that. See, what you got to understand is the one thing your woman is going to love about you, she's probably going to not like, which is a lot of times that you got to put a lot of energy and time into your craft, because that's what comes first for you. And that's what has to stay first, because if that does not stay first and you start to put her first, she will put you last, because now, you know what I'm saying? Just like I say in a lot of my videos, now you're putting yourself last. My situations were died down because now I was starting to focus more on the woman. You know what I'm saying? Instead of focusing on my craft, the thing that brought her here, the thing that made me look attractive. Because now what happens is when you start to focus more and more on her, you know what I'm saying? Now she's going to be less attracted to you. Now she's going to start to drift off. Think about it like this, right? Say that you're driving a car and you're going somewhere, right? You got somewhere where you're going. Say you leaving from Florida and you're going up to New York, right? You're driving in the car, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what a woman wants, right? Because she knows where you're going, right? You're driving in the car. But the second that you start to just focus all your attention on her while you're driving, now you become distracted and there's chances for accidents and tragedies, you know what I'm saying? And a woman doesn't want that. She wants it to be the same way. The same way it started is the same way it got to finish, because when you drift off from the original plan, now she has a problem. You know what I'm saying? How could she not have a problem? Think about it. Like I said, when you're in the car driving and you start to focus all your attention on her instead of the mission, of course she's going to become unattracted, because now she's scared. Now she's doubting you. Think about if you was in the car in the passenger seat. Now I'm doubting you because you're not looking at the road no more. You're paying attention to me. And now we're going to get in the crash. No, I need to be paying attention into you while you're driving the car. And that's how it's got to be. See, we have to understand that everything is really a balance. Everything is a balance. You have to, just because your woman says she needs to spend more time with you, that doesn't mean give up all your time. See, a lot of men, they give up their hobbies, they give up their friends, they give up going on vacations with their cousins, whatever it is. A lot of times we're giving up everything just to please the woman. And she may say that she wants that, but that's not what she really needs. And that's what you have to understand. That's why you never take your eyes off the prize. The same way you are before you got with her is the same way you need to be. Because if you fall off from that, now you become a fraud. And that's what I became. I became a fraud because I was no longer focused on my craft, which really means is I wasn't really focused. You know what I'm saying? I was capping focused. Like I was capping about being focused. You know, this is why at the end of the day, man, you really got to spend that time to figure out what you want to do with your life, who you are, you know what I'm saying, the skills that you have to provide to society. You got to figure those things out and invest and nourish those things as well. Because when you do that, you will start to become more in love with yourself. You have self-love, you have gratitude. The way you move is different. You take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You value self-care. You know what I'm saying? Those things are important, because when you do that, a woman won't be able to, you know what I'm saying, move you from that focus. You got to be the rock. A woman is looking for a man to be that lion, that rock, that go-getter. And how can you be the go-getter when you're focusing all your time and attention on her? And like I said, this is what held me back with a lot of women, because, you know, at first they would get with me and they would see how locked in I am. But then over time, I would start to become comfortable. I would want to be around them a little bit too much. I would start to take breaks from really what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that same driven dude no more, that ambitious dude. Because when you are super ambitious and you got that drive and that hustle in your spirit, man, it comes off in your energy, man. Like it's real, you know what I'm saying? Like when you just, the way you talk about life, the way you articulate things, the way you move, you know what I'm saying? Your presence, all that is important. A woman finds all that to be very important because, like I said in a lot of my videos, women value safety and security. And how can she trust you when you switched up on her? You switched up on her. At first you was this ambitious, confident dude. Now you just this dude that needs constant validation from her. And now you super needy. Come on now, you switched up on her. So now she's looking at you as a fraud. And we know what happened when women lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Once she lose respect for you, now she can't trust you. She can't be with you sexually. So now it's over with because you didn't veered off from the plan. You became a fraud in her eyes. And that's what happens to a lot of men. You start off strong, but then you sizzle down because that wasn't really you. You was really that fraud all along. This is why you gotta really lock into who you are. You gotta really lock into your craft. You know what I'm saying? Nurture your craft, invest in your craft. You know what I'm saying? So that woman can love you and so she can do her thing with you and follow your plan, follow your lead. But how can she follow your lead when you look into her to lead? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? What I want y'all to take from this message is to look at this like a car analogy, right? When you drive in your car, it's cool to look over at your chick, have a conversation with her, but the main focus has to be the road. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the main focus has to be the road, but it's okay to have a conversation, laugh, you know what I'm saying? Tell a joke, look over her, look how good she looks real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's all cool, but that can't be the 100% of the focus. The focus has to be on the road because you have to get there safely. A woman wants to feel safe. So at the end of the day, man, that's how you got to look at it. Because if you switch up on her, you know what I'm saying? Now here come all the excuses. You know what I'm saying? Here come the pullback, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then you're going to be crying. You know what I'm saying? So learn from my mistakes. All right, guys, so that's my video for today. I appreciate you guys for coming to the channel. I appreciate all the new subscribers and the new love, guys. Make sure we continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the video, guys. And I'm gone.